Wardlaw now. Noonan just holding off the press. It's a loose pass there, and Lambert looks to punish Wardlaw. Strikes it low. Whitehouse making the save as she comes down to her left. Wardlaw will be happy there. Most dangerous they've looked so far, Lewes, in the opening 11 minutes. Hazard just trying to get her head onto it. Cleverly gets a flick and it finds Mason. Mushtaq's there. Good turn from Mason, but she's got a lot of blue shirts around her. She strikes it. McAloon down to her left to save it with her knee, it seemed. Wardlaw, Hazard just getting her left foot onto it. Stobbs up there and she gets a good flick. Here's Ellie Mason. Lost the keeper. Oh, what an opportunity. As it looked like it was begging to just be chipped home and go into that side netting. She just lofts the ball and chips McAloon. Mason looking for her 5th goal in the league this season. Here's Palmer in the meantime, just taking it past Robson. Here's Asker Mushtaq. She strikes it from distance, just taking it past the post. McAloon coming down to try and save the effort. Plenty black and red shirts. Mason and Stobbs the furthest two forward. It's played back to Ayre as Bradley goes in support. That's good pressure there from Johnson as she finds Mason. Stobbs trying to run into some space. Mason finds Stobbs. Can she strike it? She can! And forces the save from McAloon. The closest they've come to goal. And it's good link-up play between Mason and Stobbs there. Here's Barton on the floor to Cleverly. Hazard to her right. She'll look to find Hazard with a lovely ball over the Durham defence. Here goes Hazard. She breaks into the box. She may want to play it low, but she's up against Saliki. Puts the ball across the box. Here's Nat Johnson! Goal! Nat Johnson opens the scoring for Lewes. And it all started from Rhiann Cleverly finding Amelia Hazard. And then Nat Johnson was on the left side of the penalty area to just stroke it home and put the Rooks 1 goal up to 0. Goes it into the path of Bradley. Nice flick there, but Mushtaq gets on the end of it. Here is Noonan just trying to take it round Weir. Bradley keeping it alive. Heppel sticking out a foot. And then Wardlaw it awkwardly falling to the back of her. And there's such a good opportunity falling to Jess Clark as she's in search for her 6th goal. Mushtaq. Palmer on the floor to Hazard. She just tries to take it past Briggs. She does actually get on the end of it almost. Here's the goal scorer Johnson with a nice chipped effort to Mason. She looks to take it on her left. A great strike from Mason. From my view, it looked like it was destined to just nestle into that side netting. Molly Lambert just outside the penalty area. Should Heppel opt to play it short. She does go for the strike and it's in. Deflected off the wall. And Beth Heppel gets her 90th goal for Durham. Just over 4 minutes gone of this second half. And Durham have found the equaliser. Just the start they would have wanted to this second half. Here's Salaki. Throw cut out by Cleverly, but it falls nicely back to Molly Lambert. She lays off Noonan. She strikes from distance. Whitehouse palming it over her crossbar. Lambert once again the closest there. It's now Clark, but Heppel favours the outswinging corner. It's in a good dangerous area. Clark striking it point blank range. Whitehouse makes the save, but it's still alive here for Durham. Strike hits the roof of the net. 2 players down. So another Whitehouse goal kick following that Noonan strike, just going over the crossbar. It's in the direction of Hazard and Percy. Stobbs getting a lovely flick onto Ellie Mason. She's through on goal now. Mason! Point blank save from McAloon. It looked like it was going to be a guaranteed goal for Ellie Mason as she just opened up her body and was aiming for that far side netting. Now Stobbs. Chipping it to Hazard. Percy's there. Hazard trying to get the ball into the box. Does so now. Mason! What a block that is from the skipper, Sarah Wilson. Now Stobbs. Here is Mason. Can she get in the back of the net? This time she can't. McAloon again making a good save. It was straight at her. And we now approach the final 10 minutes of the season. Hobson just playing it out to Salaki. Lewes would be unfortunate to come away with just a draw here. They have been the better of the sides. And here is McKenna. Mason, back to McKenna. Surely! Storms! Blasting it over. And McKeegan Stobbs coming so close in a great position in the penalty area. Here's Cleverly. She gets her head onto it, then a flick. Copus Brown trying to get stuck in, but Clark manages to get something to give the ball to Heppel. She's then challenged. Here's Wilson fizzing the ball across the box, picked up by the substitute. Can she sort her feet out? She takes it past Wardlaw. A brilliant challenge there from Charlotte Wardlaw, denying the substitute Lily Croftthwaite with at least a point, as they're really enjoying this possession in the dying embers of the game. Header near goal, and they've done it again. Durham score a last-minute goal to win 2-1. A devastating end of the season for Lewes here at the Pan. It's Dee Bradley who gets her head onto it. And you have to say, you've seen it coming. Those corners from Beth Heppel have been dangerous every single time. Really into added on time. Here's Stobbs trying to get the ball forward. And that is the end. A sucker blow for Lewes to end the season, losing to Durham 2-1.